Hey everybody, I gotta go get on my computer over here so I can see the chat. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, how is everybody today? I hope everybody's doing great. Okay, I can't find that video. Why isn't that video here? I don't know. Why isn't it here? There it is. Okay. I have to actually start the chat, start the live before I can actually see what's going on my computer. All right. So I saw there was a few people here already. You guys surprised me. I didn't think anybody would really be here because I just threw this together yesterday. Hey, Fee. How are you? And Brittany, Colette, Kimberly, Kitty Crazed. Hi, Jill, Suzanne. Hi, good morning, good morning. I'll tell you in a minute why I'm doing this right now. You might be able to tell if you look at my table. Hey, Melly. And Dawn, Urelli, you're here too. My girls are here. Laura, hi. I had to have a shower. Hey, Danielle. Thanks for that email. That meant a lot. Thank you. You know what I mean. Kimberly, Aaron, good morning. Did I just zip by everybody here? Patty's here, DDA Secretary. Linda, thank you. You became a member of the channel. Linda's the newest member to the channel, you guys. Thank you, Linda. Hi, Karen. Young Crafty Crafter's here. I love your southern accent. Is it southern? I don't know if it's southern. I don't know. Call it country. I have a country accent. Scarlett? Well, hello. I hope I said that right. Yeah, it's great to have you, Linda. We're excited to have you. Okay, anyhow, so you got to see me looking at my computer. Wasn't that exciting? Woohoo! Okay, we're going to zoom in a little bit here. Okay, so what we're doing this morning is we're doing art dot. Yeah, we're doing art dot. Oh, you want me to get my mic on? I don't have my mic. Hang on. I don't normally use my mic during my lives. I don't know why, because I'm busy doing stuff. But anyhow, what we're doing is we're doing Art Dot today. Why are we going to do Art Dot? Because I have one more unboxing of Art Dot. And I told him that I would work on it and show some progress. So that's what we're going to do. So first thing we're going to do, and I'm just going to get right into it because I have like 1 hour. Okay, I have an hour and then I got to be out of here. And I'll talk about that as I start diamond painting. I'll tell you what's going on. All right. So here is the last set of Art Dot that I received. I love the Art Dot stuff. They are so nice. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Alexis from Detroit. Lynn's here. Good morning, Lynn. So I love how Art Dot does their stuff. Come in these nice boxes like this, and they're sets. Okay, each set has like 4 paintings, so they come just like this, right? The paintings are flat in the box. Here's your drills. Here's your tray. I have not opened this one yet. I do know which one I want to work on though. Hey, Crane's Creations. Mickey and My Crafts is here. Hey, Vanessa. Lynn, did I say hi, Lynn? Molly, how you doing, Molly? I am so happy you're here. Okay, so this is their toolkit. Their toolkit is pretty unique for a toolkit. Hey, Cal, good morning. Well, it's morning for me. Not sure what time it is for you. You're over a little ways. It's probably later in the day, am I right? So you get an assortment of pens, okay? There are 3 pink pens with different multi-placers on them. Okay, you get those. Wow, I didn't even grab a pen and a tray to do this. I guess I can use these. You get a green boat. You get this blue tray with all kinds of pink wax in it. And this is to set your pen in if you want to set your pen in there. Okay? You can put your pen right in there. The pink ones fit in there. All right? I guess I'll be using this one because my regular tray and my bigger pen and stuff is in the other room, hanging out with Chuck. All right, so here are 4 bags of drills. Each one of them has a number that matches one of the paintings. All right, so I like how these are packaged. I love the drills that come in these strips. Are usually very, very good drills. I've never had problems with them. So yeah, 4 sets of drills, 4 paintings. Woohoo, here we go. Oh, Michelle, you're from Michigan and you went to Florida. Well, it's 4 p.m. Okay, yeah, I figured it was a little later in the day. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh, about Florida. You know, we've been having some Florida weather here this year in Michigan. Hot and humid. Hot and humid. South Africa. Welcome, Tracy from South Africa. All right. So here's the first one. The first one is this boat. You get the little rowboat and the dock, and you get the weeping cherry tree. I'm calling it a weeping cherry tree. I used to have one at my house. So I'm calling it a weeping cherry. It's very pretty. I should move it up so you can see it a little better. And then I believe there's some ducks over here in the water. I don't think the ducks show up that well, but when you drill them, maybe they will. Then you got the bank and some trees over there. That one's really pretty, right? Yeah, there's supposed to be ducks in the picture, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that one would turn out. All right. Then we have the cottage. This one, I believe, is, if I'm not mistaken, it's summer or spring. I can't remember which one it is. It's spring or summer. I'd have to look. I know I unboxed one. I did the winter, and I did either spring or summer, and I just don't remember which one's which. Anyhow, so here we go. The little cottage. Again, flowering trees. I think this is the spring. It is the spring because the summer had the beach scenes. So this is spring. Yes. They're all 30 by 40, but they are a little short of 30 by 40. You know, 30 by 40 is the whole canvas, not the picture area. So you got a little path walking up to the cottage. You go under the little arbor of flowers up to the cottage. Very, very pretty. Okay. I kind of know which one I want to do, but you guys, if you have any ideas, let me know. Look how perfect these are, how flat they are. The glue is wonderful. I mean, you can't get any better than that for a nice small snack size painting, can you? They're perfect. Love this one. Look at this little path going out into the trees, and it's just trees flowering everywhere. It's so pretty. I love this one. It's not showing up very good on the camera for you. We got a lot of light here. A lot of light. Let's see. Yeah, you don't know which one to do first. I know. That's always the question, right? That's always the question. What do we do first? Hi, Kate. How are you this morning? One Fun Diamond Painter's here. I know the path is really pretty. Hey, Ashley. I like the path and all the pretty pink flowering trees. Okay. And then there's another house. Okay, there's another house back here. That's, you know, do we have water here? Yeah, I think there's some, no, there's just a chair and table here. Chairs and a table, a birdhouse, and then the path and the house. All right. I know I'm getting terrible glare here, and I'm sorry. It's really bright in here, and I have the lights on. I might be able to turn some lights off. Maybe that would help, but, so I need to pick one to work on. Yeah, I'm going to pick one to work on. Now, which one is the question? I want to do one that I can do pretty quickly. This one I think is going to be a lot of confetti through here. This one, we got a lot of green. I can multi-place here. Let's see. I just need to show some progress pretty quick. I told him I would show what one looks like, you know, as we work on it and finish it. That one's got a lot of multi-placing areas. I know, I love how they come flat. They are just perfect that they're flat like that. It's wonderful. Hey, Diamond Painting Camper, how are you? Oh, I am no celebrity, Paula. No celebrity at all. I got your package yesterday, though. Yeah, thank you. It's going to be in the next video. I'm putting a video together of different things I got from different places. You're in it. You're in it, girl. Thank you. They're wonderful. Everybody will see it soon. Okay. And then we have the boat, the dock, and the weeping cherry tree. I don't even know. I don't even know which one to do. I'm looking at them again. This one looks really pretty. We got greens, pinks, and blues. This one I think is just too complicated for right now. Oh, no, not that one. This other house. This house I think is too complicated for right now. I'm going to say no to that one for now. Hey, Diamond Artworks. I'm kind of down to the path or the boat. I don't want to do a house. I don't know why. I just don't want to do a house. Path or boat? Which one, guys? Path or boat? You choose. Then I got to find the drills. So they all have like SP4, SP1, 2, and 3. Okay? So right here I have 1 and 4. Here's the drills for 2. It's one of the houses. The boat, the boat, the boat, the path, the boat. Boat or path, boat or path. Okay, we'll do the boat. We'll do the boat. Okay, the boat will be pretty with all the pink up here and the trees and stuff. All right, so you guys go over there. So I need SP4. This is 1. This is 3. This is 4. All right, so let's show you the drills. I'm clearly not showing the drills for all of them, but, you know. And I did grab out a Harbor Freight. Oh, yes, Paula. These are totally different colors from the Chuck Pinson. Totally. I'll talk about Chuck in a minute. Once we get rolling with this, we'll talk about Chuck. So lots of pink, white, pink, teal. Nice, pretty colors. Blues, teals. There are some greens and browns, but, you know, we have to have those. Okay, we'll work on this one. Okay, I grabbed Harbor Freight. I'm not even going to kit this up. I'm just going to put them away as I open them. Yeah, row, row, row your boat. There you go. We're all saying the boat, boat, do the boat. I'm doing the boat, Kate. I'm doing the boat. So I'm going to try out this blue tray. Golden Shores. That one's all yellows and golds and browns, right? I'm telling you, some of them you just get stuck in one kind of color. All right. So we got wax. I don't want that pen. I want like this pen. There we go. Okay. Oh, you got a puppy? They got a puppy? That's wonderful. I love puppies. What kind of puppy? Santa went to get a tarp at Harbor Freight and came home with 3 containers. Well, great for Santa. Yeah. Oh, I know. The Chuck news is amazing, isn't it? Oh my gosh. You guys are so hard to keep secrets. I know. No Harbor Freight in Canada. I know. Yeah. The Love Boat. Yeah, I remember the Love Boat. All right. So where are we going to start? Let's start someplace fun. I don't know. What would be fun? This already, even though it looks like it has a lot of confetti, this is not confetti. Not after Chuck. No, not at all. I'm going to start over here, which I never do because I don't want to do green right now. I want to get into some of the teals. So I'm going to start over here. And we're going to find F. These have DMC codes too. Did I tell you that? Yeah, they have DMC codes. So F is number 14. Oh, yes. Perfect choice to start with. Love this color. I did good. I did good. Yeah, Chuck is literally, if you have 4 in a row, you're doing good. Yeah, 4 in a row, and you're doing really good with Chuck. Seriously. And that Chuck is so big. I have almost 1 corner finished on that big old Chuck. All right, 1 corner. Wow, you guys. I think I'm gonna have to. I don't like this multi-placer. Hang on, just a second. I'm gonna get a regular pen because they're right here. Here we go. There. I got one of my favorite pens. Okay, I really don't like those. I don't like those fat multi-placers. I like my skinny white one. All right. So yeah, chalk. Chalk has been, whoo. I won't say what Maritza says. If you watch Maritza, you know what she says about chalk. I won't say it, but you know what she says. But it is, man, it is a beast. It is like, and I'm trying to do a section that's probably, oh my gosh, it's not super huge. It's less than half of this. It's like, I don't know, 6 inches at least by 6 inches maybe. But yeah, so I started with green because the bottom corner is green. Hi, Mistria, how you doing? Oh, help your Chuck comes, yay. Memory, they're all confetti. I think every single one of them is confetti. I don't think there's a Chuck that isn't. So it just depends on what kind of confetti you want to do. Like I said, I started with green. This color is so pretty, you guys. So pretty. I hope you can see it. I'll try to move over, but it is gorgeous. I might be able to zoom you in now that we're not unboxing. But I started with green. And when I say green, I don't mean a green. I mean like 10 greens. The whole lower corner is bushes and greenery. So yeah, I did green. Then I moved on to brown. That was cool because then I started to get some bare. I got to do some of the bare with the browns. And again, there's like 10 browns, right? After I did that, I did green, brown. Then I think I got to move on to some flowers. Yeah. I think I got to do some flowers next. And that was all the oranges. And that's where I got my first AB, was in the oranges. And then there's pink flowers, and I did those. And grays. Now I'm into the gray land. And there's a ton of grays. All the rocks and stuff for the water, the river, whatever he's standing in, is all gray. Yep. Lots and lots of grays. So now I'm in gray world. Yeah. But yeah, so much confetti. And when you think you got them all, you know how that goes. You think you got them all. And like I said, I'm doing a section it's probably 6 inches by 6 inches. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to measure. But so it's a larger section. But I mean, is it beautiful? Yeah, it's beautiful. I almost have a whole bear. Sue, I sent her a picture and she's like, do the bear, finish the bear. And I was like, I'm trying, but I've got an order here. I've got to do the greens. Then I got to do the browns. And now I'm down to like the gray parts of the bear. He needs gray now. So we're getting there. We're getting there. You put paper on your canvas. Oops. I hate that. Just take a baby wipe. A baby wipe will get it off. Yeah. You're excited for your double D's? Double D's? Well, you know what that sounds like, you really? Oh, boy. Maritza! Aren't you working? You sneaking off work for a minute? And love your intro music. She wiggles. Wiggles and dances. Tia's here. Tia. Tia. You guys confuse me with the Tia's things because you guys call each other, or Ureli calls Maritza Tia, which means aunt, and I always think of Tia. Tia. Hey, Tia. Thank you for helping me clear up that whole thing in that group the other day. I don't remember what group it was in. Was it in our group or somebody else's? I don't know. You know, somebody was talking about a Chuck Pinson and if there was any place else that they could get it. And I was like, no. if it was at Diamond Art Club, it's the only place you can find it. And somebody else was like, no, they sell them someplace else. They're sold at, Dreamer Designs. And I'm like, true, but not a particular image. Each place has their own things. So Tia popped in and she shared her Diamond Art Club collection in that group. Nice collection there, Tia. Nice collection. Oh, boy. Yeah. Anyhow. Was it in my group? Okay. Yeah, I know. Sometimes, I don't know. People don't know me that well to know that, I tend to kind of know what I'm talking about most of the time. Most of the time. I'm not 100% correct always, but, if I say something, it's usually because I really kind of know about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I won't go into it any further. There was another little issue about crystal drills and resin drills, and I don't know. But anyhow, I try to not just spout off about things I don't know about. Anyhow, thanks for your backup, Tia. Thanks for the backup. Had my back. Oh. Yeah, so, it was super, super hard. Mindy knows her Chuck. It was super, super hard to keep all that a secret. I've been busting at the seams to tell people, and it was super, super hard to keep it a secret. I've been working on it for months. I've been emailing back and forth with, Diamond Art Club and the Pinsons for months, and so hard to keep a secret. I'm glad I had Maritza. I could tell Maritza everything, and my family, and I could tell them. Now they don't quite get it. My daughter does. Now Shannon does. She totally gets it because she's like, Mom, you have no clue what this is going to do. And I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, people are going to go crazy. This is going to be epic. She's the first one who said the word epic. And I just kind of picked up on it after that. And I was like, epic. Yes. Let's make this event epic, right? So, yeah. So we worked on making it epic. I hope that it turns out to be epic, I think I am so nervous about the whole Chuck coming on live thing. And I don't know why. He's just a person. I get it. He's a person, and he's a wonderful person. He's kind, and, his wife's amazing. She's just been super helpful. But why? Why am I feeling so nervous about this one interview? I've done interview type things before. I had Amy on from Crystal Canvas. I had, my mind just went blank. Bella Safina. These are kind of sticking in this tray. I don't know if I like this tray a whole lot. But this one just makes me nervous. Yeah. I know. I was just like, woo. I can't keep it in. I can't keep it to myself, Beyond epic. Oh, I know. Maritza was like, every time I would message her and tell her something else, she'd just be like, oh my gosh, are you kidding? Oh, you don't know about the interview, Kate? Chuck Pinson's going to be on my live. Yeah, last week of September. What is it, the 26th? Is that what somebody told me? I still can't see it. My calendar still says August over there. I don't know. Yeah, he's going to be on live, in our live. Yeah, my live. Woo! Yeah, maybe because it's a guy. Maybe. Or maybe because it's the first artist. I think that's really what it probably is. He's the first artist I've had, come on my channel. Amy, and I can't remember her name. I message her all the time. Somebody help me out. So Bella Safina, I can see her face. I can see everything about her messages. Oh my gosh. Sandy, thank you, Sue. Thank you. Gosh. I message her a couple times a week, and all of a sudden my mind's blank. Anyhow, they were business owners. They're business owners. They're diamond painting companies. They're ladies who started a company. I don't know. Maybe that's why it was easier. This is an artist coming on my channel. I have an artist, an artist. So, thank you to the people who have put questions like under the video. Some people did have a few questions. And those are pretty standard questions, I think we'll ask, like where's the inspiration come from and, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be so amazing to hear his story. I know that he is a pretty religious person. He has a strong faith, and, I'm pretty sure that, that's going to come into the conversation. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. It's going to be amazing. I told you in the video, I did have tears. I had tears when I got the email and she said, yep, he would love to do that. I actually had tears. Yep. So anyhow, ooh, Tia, 113. Oh my gosh, how can you stand that? Don't know how you can do that. It is the last Saturday in September, Kate. Last Saturday. Maritza, well, yeah. He is a little, he's kind of religious, I think, He definitely, I mean, I don't mean to say, that's not a bad thing, you know what I mean? I just know that they have a true faith and whatnot. If you go to his website, it's pretty clear, Yeah, anyhow. So, yeah. Just no cussing, okay? Oh, yep. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. There you go. I bet you are baking, Tia. I can't even imagine. I mean, it gets to be like 90 here, and it has been 90 here quite often, and I'm just like, no, I'm over it. I can't stand it. No, can't do it. I don't know how you guys do those extremely hot temperatures. I couldn't. Well, geez, you can't put a drill down when it's on the side of the pen. No. Oh, you can't find Tia. It's underneath a post, Ureli. It's underneath a post about, I don't know, somebody was asking about where they could find a certain Chuck image. I think it's funny, all the people, not funny, funny, interesting. Fee, who, me? Fee. I won't do it on my channel probably, but oh yeah, you don't know me in real life, but oh goodness. The people are rushing out to Hobby Lobby. They hear that Hobby Lobby has the Diamond Art Club paintings, and they're just gotta go. Let's go to Diamond Art, or let's go to Hobby Lobby and see what Diamond Art Club we can get. It just makes me laugh. I don't know. Oh boy. I don't know, something's not working right here. This probably won't work either because I have some other wax in my pen. So, how do you post your Chuck Pinson progress? You can do it two ways. You can either do it on Instagram with the hashtag ChuckAlong2, the number 2. Island Life to come as a diamond painting. Mystery, it will. I'll tell you that right now. It will. It's on the list. Island time. Wait. Island Life will come. Island time is different. Island time is one that's already been made, but Island Life is coming. Yeah. Yep. The list, it's pictures. It was like somebody posted it in somebody else's website, or not website, somebody else's Facebook group or something. You went to Hobby Lobby. Gotta go to Hobby Lobby. Yep. Oh, what are you talking about, Uriel? Are you talking about something else? You think we should do Chuck until December? I might be. Mine's so big. I just might be. The still unfulfilled message from DAC. Well, you know, that would work. That would work. Yeah. So in the Facebook group, there is a post, and Maritza has pinned it at the top, and it says week 1 right now. You can go in the Facebook group and you can post your progress pictures there in the Facebook group. And you guys, I talked to Maritza this morning, and I think she said there were 76. 76. That's a lot, right? Already. And that's not counting Instagram. Now, some people have posted both places, and I have made sure to say you get credit for one or the other. So one or the other, you know, you can post both places because a lot of people like to just post their stuff on Instagram. We know that. It's actually pretty easy for us to keep track of it on the Facebook page, the Facebook group, if you post it under the weekly progress. And we'll have one for week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And that's actually pretty handy. I got to teach my mom how to do that. She posted, but I know it's not under that. So, and I don't know, there might be others that didn't post under the weekly posts that are just on the page somewhere. Maritza is doing that part. Maritza, I thank you so much. I mean, she's going through the posts and she's making a list and checking it twice, going to find out who's naughty or nice. No, everybody's nice, but you know, she's doing that part, which I think is a lot of work because there are so many people posting. What was that? Oh, that was my wax. It just went flying on the floor. Now watch me knock everything over trying to get the wax. I can't reach it. I'm tied up. Hang on. It stuck to my arm. And then it fell on the floor. The name of the Facebook group, Diamond Moments and Krafts with a K. Yeah. Yep, you're posting on both. See, a lot of people are doing that, so that is fine. Just fine. That just Maritza will go through then. Maritza will. I just told you what you're going to do, Maritza. Anyhow, she's going through and she's checking, you know, cross-referencing, I guess, what's in the Facebook group. And, okay, seriously, I thought that was 4. I guess it's not. I only need 3. Checking, you know, I guess she started with the group. Correct me if I'm wrong. Started with the Facebook group, putting down everybody's name, and then just hunting around on Instagram to see if there's anybody different, right? I think that's how she's doing it. Anyhow, this color is beautiful. Can you guys see this color? It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love it. Look at it. It's so pretty. Isn't it pretty? And like I said, I always think that these have good drills. Yep. Yeah. You know, the other person I talked to the other day was Kim from K Diamond Paints, because her and I still chit-chat with each other, you know, because we did that spring project together, spring event. And so we still chit-chat. And, you know, she's doing Drills and Chills this year. Now, last year, Drills and Chills had the 2 ladies. You know, 2 ladies were working on it. And this year, they've handed the baton to Kim, and it's Kim all by herself. And she was like, okay, I'm a little overwhelmed. She said, I thought, you know, I would have been happy if it would have been, you know, a couple hundred people. And that would have been like, you know, high expectations, you know. But she's like, this is like, I don't even know how to keep track of all this at this point. She said, there's so much. And then she was asking about, you know, sharing the list with people and linking it so that people knew they were on the list. And I was like, gosh, we haven't even talked about that. I don't even know if we can do that. I don't know. What do you think, Maritza? I have no clue. Are we going to share with people the list so they can check it and see that they're on it? I don't know if we can do that. Kim was worried because she couldn't figure out how to do it without putting all of her personal information on there. And I was like, I don't know. We haven't even talked about that. So no clue. No clue. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys, I don't know, it probably doesn't pertain to any of you. If you're all in the Facebook group, it's not you. But we have like 4 or 5 people that are sitting in the Facebook group, not approved yet because like they didn't answer the questions. They're getting referred by people. Friends that we have that are already in the group are referring more friends, but they're coming in and they're not answering the questions and things like that. And I think that the 4th one isn't truly a question from what I understand. It's more like it's a box to check. So there's 2 questions you have to answer and a box to check that says, yes, I agree to follow the rules. So I think the 3rd thing is a box. But we have some people that we just haven't been able to approve yet. So if you haven't gone in, make sure that you do all 3 things, okay? Rafflecopter, no. Maybe you could explain more, Jenny, about what Rafflecopter is. I think, if I'm not mistaken, did Rachel Ray use it once, the Rafflecopter? Yeah, I don't know, Maritza. That's what Kim was asking me too. I don't know. Oh, your art dots are all done? You did all the winter ones? How'd they turn out? Were they all fantastic? Or, I mean, some of these are not intended to be, really detailed images. They may be kind of a little pixelated or whatever, but I mean, I think they're going to be pretty, I think they're all going to be very pretty. So I am kind of excited to see this one done. And I might just work on this one. I'm going to put it out here on my table in the kitchen because that's where my little tabletop easel is. And Chuck is in the office on my purple table that I use for lives. I'm going to leave this one out here because, there's times when I'm just kind of not going to want to work on that Chuck square diamond painting. And I need a little more, I don't know, something simple in my life. Yeah. Who did a video in their car? A third-party app. Google it. I used it tons on my website. What website? You had a website? All I knew is you had a YouTube channel. You haven't had that for a long time, though, have you? Jenny, I'm talking to Jenny. And you have a blog? What in the world? Girl, you do all kinds of stuff I didn't know about. Okay. The things you learn about people. The things you learn. I keep getting 4, and then I can't find a place to put 4. I'm down to like 3s, I gotta go sideways. I don't like multi-placing sideways. Do you like multi-placing sideways? I don't like it. I don't know why. I like to go vertical, not horizontal. I have better luck. I get it more messed up when I go horizontal. I get them all crooked and wonky donkey. But yeah. What are you guys doing today besides listening to me? Your blog. What is your blog about? Rachel Ray does car videos sometimes. Oh, for Patreon. I'm not a Patreon. Okay. Did you just join? Like just now? I'll have to get to it later and approve people. Like I said, there's a few that are just sitting there I haven't approved yet, and I don't know if I'm going to. I'll have Maritza go look at them. Maritza, you go look at them, see what you think. It's like if there's no information about people, like they had no friends and they had Like the one lady has like one one Facebook group she's a part of, and I don't even know what it is. Didn't have anything to do with diamond painting. You know, I'm a little hesitant. You just never know. You never, ever know. There's all kinds of weird things go on out there in the virtual world, you know? Oh my goodness. Let me talk about the virtual world for a minute. All right. So, you know, I retired. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. That's all I have to say on that. My best friend is still working in my district, you know. So I get updates on what's going on. All right. Yes, sneaky people. You got it, Melly. And sometimes I don't know. They might just be sneaky people. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, well, Molly, I know. We all try to find avoidance, right? Hi, Helen. Oh, she takes us on a tour of Ireland. Oh, that sounds cool. Vertical. Yes. Vertical is the way to go. How do you say your name? Mammy Radar? Mammy Radar. Mama Radar? Mammy Radar. Sneaking and peeking and working. Well, there you go. I know, sister wife. T is my sister wife. We share Chuck. Oh. Oh, yeah, the grandbaby. She's having a grandbaby. Melly's having a grandbaby. Anyhow, virtual library lessons. Awesome. There you go. So my district decided they would start out the first marking period virtual. Okay? All virtual. Okay, makes complete sense to me. There's still, you know, too much stuff going around. Makes complete sense to me. Now, the teachers and staff are required to work from the building. So you have to go into your room and you have to work from your classroom. So the staff has been into the buildings for about 3 weeks now, I think. They're using Google Classroom, which we didn't use last year. And they're using Google Meets, which is like Zoom, but it's all through the Google suite of products. So they want to stick with everything Google, right? So everybody's learning how to put assignments in Google Classroom, which sounds like a real pain in the tush to me. It's a girl. Oh, Melly, congratulations. It's a girl. Oh. Chicks are good. Husband's doing okay. Doing too much, but you know, that's him. Here, look, I got to go horizontal again. I hate going horizontal. So they've been working really hard trying to figure out how to put lessons into Google Classroom, how to make these slides, how to do all this other stuff. Every time she talks about it, I cringe. I'm just like, ugh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. She says, yes, you could. I'm like, no, I couldn't. I would have quit. I mean, I was going to retire anyhow, but if I was still there, I would have said, no, I'm done. I quit. The technology stuff, I'm just so not into it. So creators who are out there, if you can imagine this, you know how we make like a thumbnail using Canva or whatever. So they have to make that for every little lesson they're going to do. They make like a thumbnail. They have to find pictures. They have to put like their little Bitmoji girls and teachers and stuff on there and pictures of books or whatever they're doing. But then after they make just like their pretty screen, then they have to go find links and they have to link stuff. So like if you're making a book reading, like a bookshelf thing, you make your pretty little background picture, and then you have to go and you have to find links to all of the books that you want to put in there, and you have to go back and link it all, just like we would do in a video, right? For each and every little lesson, I totally would have quit. Totally would have just said, no, I cannot do this. I mean, I get how it's done because I YouTube, but no, it takes hours. It takes them over a full day to plan a day virtually. Now, how are they going to continue to keep that up? They've been doing this before school started without children or anything, spending weeks just planning these lessons, right? Oh my gosh. So, yeah. Anyhow, so they've been working for, like I said, about 3 weeks. I think they've learned how to work the program. That was part of it. Then they've started planning. She said she has the first day completely planned and ready to go. She has the first week, like, ready. Okay? But now it took her 3 weeks to get a week ready. I don't know how they're going to keep up with getting things planned. She said she's just hoping that some things will be able to just be reused, changed a little. I don't know. So anyhow, they were supposed to start with kids this week. Okay? They're supposed to start with kids Tuesday, Wednesday, and a half a day on Thursday. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. I need my drink. Yep. Tuesday, Wednesday, half a day on Thursday. And then they were getting ready. Everybody's getting prepared. And they got an email that said, well, we are postponing the start of school until the following week. Why? Well, because they found out they did not have enough technology to pass out to students. So they basically ran out of Chromebooks, because that's what they're using. Some laptops, some iPads, whatever they have, they ran out. They did not have enough. And that takes me to what I have to do later today. So they needed to postpone until they could get the technology out to everybody that needed technology. Right? Okay. So the other reason was they had had someone from the administration building making visits to the buildings that tested positive for COVID. And that person had been out into several buildings. I'm like, really? Oh my goodness, I have something in my throat, you guys. So, yeah, certain buildings that this person had visited needed to be completely closed down. Everybody needed to leave the buildings. And they needed to clean those buildings. So that was just for a few days, but that was right during this time when they were supposed to be, like, taking students. So they decided they would postpone it for another week. Okay, so hence we move forward. Now they're back in the buildings. They've got a few more days. Now they can plan. And then just the other day, I think it was, I don't know, Tuesday maybe. Tuesday they said, change of plans again. Change of plans again. Now they have had a more severe outbreak. And mind you, this is just teachers. This is just staff. There are no children there at this point. It is just staff, and there has been a larger outbreak of the virus. Are you kidding? These teachers have been going into their rooms where they're supposed to just basically just be in their room, teach from their room. There's really no need to wander anywhere unless you have to go to the bathroom or something, right? But as my girlfriend told me, in her building, her and her teammate are the ones that know the ins and outs of Google Classroom now. And so all the other teachers in the building keep coming into her room while they're planning and working on lessons. They keep coming in to ask for help. I'm like, really? Really? Can't they do that virtually? So now for the next, I forget if it's 2 or 3 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks. Now they're being told to go home to teach. Now they're going home to teach. I just talked to her yesterday and she's like, okay, this is ridiculous. She says, this is absolutely ridiculous. Now I have to go into my classroom. I have 2 days to get into my classroom and take home everything I'm going to need to teach with. My laptop. She bought a monitor from me, so she has an extra monitor. She has all kinds of crates to raise things up so that it will show on the camera from the laptop any materials she needs that she might want to show, because they need to do like 2 or 3 hours of live instruction. I mean, can you imagine? It would be like me doing YouTube Live every day for 3 hours a day, or 3 hours, 3 different sessions every day. Can you imagine that? Being on your game, having to teach like that in front of a camera, have everything ready that you need to go. No, I'm like, I would have quit so long ago. And I mean, she can't. And I feel so bad. I mean, she's younger than me. She's a lot younger than me. She has about, 8 years she still needs to work before she can even consider retiring with her pension. And I just feel so bad. What a mess. What a hot mess, right? This world, I don't know what is going to happen. It's just insane. Anyhow, so that's all I have to say about that. But, Dawn, it's well known apparently throughout our district that there are many buildings that are not social distancing. They are not wearing masks. Why did we think there was an outbreak? Because people were not doing what we've been trying to tell. The kids are going to have to do. They're going to have to social distance and wear masks. So why do the teachers think that they don't have to? You'd think that they would know better. They're teachers. Sometimes I've said it before, sometimes teachers are the worst students. They really are. They just don't listen to what they're trying to, what they're preaching. They don't listen to what they're preaching. It's crazy. So it's not surprising that they've had this outbreak, right? So now everybody's home for, I think it's 3 weeks. So that takes me to what I need to do after this. That's why I'm only on for an hour, because I need to go to my school building. I'm not looking forward to it. And I'm hoping I'm just going to open the door, step in the door, and drop off my stuff and go. Because I have yet to connect with my principal to return my laptop. I still have a laptop, and I just told you they need technology, so they really need the laptop. I have some other items that were inadvertently removed from my classroom when we packed up my room in 2 days. Mr. Dipple's there helping me, and he's just grabbing stuff and throwing it in boxes. So I have a few things to return that really are the school's, not mine. But the most important thing is this laptop that I have, I was going to take it back to her, I think it was last Friday, and that's when she was like, well, I'm not going to be there. Yeah, you're not going to be there because you've all been sent out because somebody infected your buildings. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Anyhow. That is how that goes, right? I am just so thankful. I am so thankful. Oh, yeah, and the ink, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine, Mel. You guys have to. So you guys are printing out assignments, and then what do you do with them when you print them? Oh, there's my daughter. Hey, Shannon. You've been listening? I know, it's crazy, right? What do you do after you print them? They print them, they work on them, and then what? You have to send them to somebody? Luckily, most of this stuff, they scan them back in. Okay, so now you have to be able to scan. What if you can't scan? What do you do then? A friend that my husband works with, he was saying that they were doing the same thing. They were printing off their assignments, but they went to print them and discovered they didn't have access to print. They did not have the administrative access they needed to print off the Chromebooks that they were given to use. So then what? I think at least in Google Classroom, you don't have to print things off. They can do things right there. I don't know. I don't get it. I've never seen it, but that's my understanding of it. So, and that's elementary. I don't know. They can do their assignment right there virtually and hit send and return it, I guess. I don't know. It just sounds like a disaster to me. And I am so thankful. I am so blessed that I get to stay home now. That, YouTube is now, I hate to call it a job because it's not really a job. It's not really like hard work. You know what I mean? YouTube is fun for me. It's fun. It's work. Don't get me wrong. It's work, but it's fun. It's fun work that I really enjoy doing, but it's like my new job. And I can literally spend all day doing YouTube stuff, right? I maybe unbox something or make a video or decide I'm going to do a live at 11 o'clock in the morning just because I can. It's fun though. It's fun work. They take a picture and they send it. Oh my goodness. See, that just all sounds like just a disaster. I just don't know. I don't get it. But anyhow, I don't have to worry about it. All I have to do is sit here and feel bad for her. She's really my only friend, my, close friend that is still there working. My other friends have retired. We did a little Zoom meeting last night, and of course we got filled in on everything. But I don't know how they do it. I just don't. Brandy, good luck when you go back. I hope everything works out. We only have like 2 districts around here that have decided to be face-to-face instruction, but they did give the option to be virtual. So they're not complete face-to-face, only if you chose to, send your kids to school. I had a lady yesterday who came and bought posters from me for my teaching stuff because she decided she was not sending her kids face-to-face and she would just keep them home. So she's buying posters and trying to set up kind of like a little virtual school at their house. And she was just going to do their virtual learning at home because she felt much more comfortable with that. And I don't blame her at all. I mean, it's put, a hardship on people, and people who aren't teachers are being, dumped into that role of being a teacher. I mean, every parent's a teacher, but, make sure you get a signed receipt from the school that I returned the laptop and supplies. Well, Megan, I didn't even sign it out really. When we left in March, it was just like you just grabbed stuff. We just grabbed stuff and left. Yeah. So anyhow, that's where I'm off to here in a minute because my principal will be there. It's her last day she can be at the building, for like 3 weeks. So anyhow. Oh, Megan, you know why they want to access your Amazon page? Like, they want to see your profile. They want to see your profile is what they want to do to see if you're a good Amazon customer. And sometimes they don't need YouTube reviews. They just need Amazon reviews. So that's what that's about. Yep. Anyhow, in-person vocational tech. Yeah. I guess you have to kind of do stuff like that in person if you're actually doing something that requires you to make things or whatever, right? Touch things. What are you going to do? Well, these F's just keep going all the way through here. It's a gorgeous color. Like I said, I'm going to leave this out on my table out here and work on it periodically when the chuck gets too tough, right? Because that happens. I'm going gangbusters on it pretty good right now, but I know I'm going to need some time. So anyhow, yeah, Cheryl, I have a corner. I have a corner done. Actually, the corner is not done because there's a couple little gray drills I need to put in that corner, but I'm just now starting the gray. So I know that blue is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? It's like the most beautiful teal. Let's see if I can actually get you to where you can see it good. Isn't it pretty though? Look how sparkly it is. I love these drills. Like I said, these smaller kits with the drills and the strips like that are usually like really, really good. So Yeah, focus on the computer, exactly. Kids were not designed to sit and learn off a computer. They just weren't. All the hands-on stuff is gone. All the activity stuff is gone. You know, right? And that we're expecting these young children to sit and look at a screen for hours at a time. You know? Anyhow. Well, you guys, thanks for showing up. Maybe I'll do this again next week. My husband, like I said, is back at work, so he's not underfoot. I know, it's a gorgeous color, Mystery. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Yeah, I called the tree a weeping cherry. I call that a weeping cherry tree. I had a beautiful weeping cherry tree at the other house, but it died. It was a sad day. It died. It was gorgeous, though. Look, I actually made some pretty good progress, didn't I? So, yeah. Anyhow, thanks for showing up, you guys. A lot of you showed up just at a minute's notice, you know? So I appreciate that. And I'm going to, like, clean up my mess here. I guess I have to put on pants and shoes. I have to go out in public, make sure I get my mask. Oh, I have a new mask. I can use my new mask from Paula, Diamond Painting Camper. That's what she made for me, some masks. I can use my new mask. Yeah. Oh, Singapore. We have someone from Singapore. How is it in Singapore? Did I ask the Pinsons if they live on a painting? I don't know. Yep. All right. Well, let me know if you want to do this again next week, you guys. Maybe we can hang out again and I'll work on it a little bit more. I would like to finish one so I can show him I did one. And this is what it looks like, right? That cruised along pretty good, though. I got some multi-placing done. That was good. Isn't that something? I mean, I realize I'm talking a lot, too, but an hour. We've been here an hour. That's what I got done, right? They just don't go fast. I don't know. Okay, I gotta go, and I'll probably have lunch before I go. I gotta be there before 2. She's gonna be out of there by 2, so I'm gonna get moving. So thanks for hanging out with me, you guys, and maybe we'll hang out again next week. It was kind of fun. You guys have a great day, all right? And I'll see you later. Bye.